Animal rescue is a broad term that refers to any effort to save animals from cruelty and abuse. An animal rescue operation, whether law enforcement or civilian, identifies animal cruelty, recovers animals from substandard conditions, and makes every effort to give those animals better lives. Many rescue groups are created by and run by volunteers who take animals into their homes and care for them, including training, playing, handling medical issues, and solving behavior problems until a suitable permanent home can be found. A girl rescuing an abandoned dog. She found a dog in the fields badly injured. Malnourished, dehydrated, broken feet, and a rotten wound on her back. She carefully picks her up to take her to the vet to rescue her. The dog needs surgery for her broken feet and wounds on her back. The vets gave their best to rescue the dog. Days after the surgery, she feels great and feels recovering herself. She feels strong enough to walk with her all 4 feet. A dog living in the streets. Another abandoned dog living in the streets, finding food in the trash. The dog becomes so weak for not getting a proper diet, and by living in the streets the dogs mostly suffered from skin disorders include bacterial skin infections, environmental allergies, and parasite allergies. This dog suffered greatly from manage and surely did not survive in this place for so long. The rescuer manages to attract the dog to take him to the vet. The dog was properly treated by the vets. After a few days, the dog become healthier. Rescuing the kitten. This kitten was stuck in the mud and have no chance to survive on its own, unless this man noticed him walking along the field. The kitten was badly stuck in the mud of the pond. The young man bravely rescued the kitten, but this little thing was badly covered with a heavy mud. The mud was stuck on his body. The man uses the water to wash it. The kitten didn't like the water, but he knows that he needs it to wash out. Rescuing the colt. This colt is stuck in the tree. By jumping on the tree, this little colt is badly stuck in the tree and doesn't know how to get rid of this. A man noticed him passing through the fields. By looking unknown person, this little thing panicked and just start crying. A man was pulling up his legs that he come out of the tree, but he trying to kick the man because he was so much panic. At last, the man succeeded to release the colt. Saving a drowning puppy trapped in the sewage. This small puppy got into the sewer pipe. There was no chance of his survival because the depth of the pipe is more than 5 feet. So there was no space or chance to easily come out of this pipe. He was crying with fear and despair. The rescue team came to save the puppy, but it's also hard for the team because of too much water in the pipes. Finally, the rescuer finds the puppy and saves his life. The puppy was really in the bad condition. The puppy brought to his other to calm his senses and then get treatment. After getting the treatment, he was brought back to his family, where he feels safe and sound. Saving a kitten fallen into the water well. Saving the little kitten fallen into the 40 feet water well, and more worst scenario is this well was 4 inches wide. The kitten was crying loudly and seeking help. A woman heard the voice of this little creature who was seeking help. The kitten was there for almost 4 days. A woman called a rescue team. The rescue team arrived to save the baby kitten, but it was so much challenging task for them. The professionals put the camera in the well to see what was happening there. The kitten was so much scared and desperate to come out of this well. They grasped the baby with the loop and pulled it out. The baby kitten becomes so much weaker as they spend a couple of hours in that deep well. The woman takes the baby to the hospital. The vets examined the kitten so carefully and tests showed that there was nothing seriously wrong with the baby kitten. It was impossible without the rescuers to save the baby kitten. Puppy's head stuck into the iron mesh. A man saw this puppy's head stuck into the iron mesh, and the puppy was helpless. He was trying to get rid of this, but it is not working. He didn't know what to do. The guy helped him to get rid of this problem. The guy becomes successful in taking out the puppy's head from the iron mesh. The puppy was happy for his salvation. Rescuing a puppy's inside a carton. A girl found a cart inside of the road. Inside the carton, there are 9 puppies. How cruel people can be. The carton has holes on its top. That's why the puppies were breathing, otherwise they died. The girl takes that carton of puppies to her home. She gets a blanket and dog food to feed the puppies, then takes all the puppies out of that carton. They were so hungry. This girl seems to be an angel for these puppies. Rescuing baby birds. The parents of the baby birds have died, and the baby birds are helpless. They are seeking help. They are so much hungry. The man is unable to reach easily to the baby birds. A man is putting his hand inside a tree, and one is putting a hole to rescue baby birds. They are trying their best to rescue the baby birds. Finally, his hand reached to the bird's nest, and they take out all the baby orphan birds.